Good morning, everyone. Today we have a topic for the discussion is product life cycle. First of all, we have to understand what is product. Product is anything which we use and satisfy our need. Product is anything which we people use by because that thing satisfy one or two needs of the person at the same time, right? We have in our example we have Nestle has so many products, they have so many products. All product has a different significance, like they have a coffee, they have a food range for little kids, right? They have Garnier, they have so many products, Maggie, Kit Kat, everything. Each product has certain utility, that's why people want to purchase the particular product. Now, first of all, we have to understand what is PLC, what is product life cycle. This is just a definition. A product is introduced among consumers, and if consumer perceive it as meeting their needs and wants, it experiences a period of growth. Subsequently, it reaches the stage of maturity when it loses its appeal. It decline starts. Eventually, is may be taken off from the market. Okay, that is known as withdrawal. The classical product life cycle curves are most of the time is S shaped. Now I will let you know the meaning in a very simplest manner. That is, product life cycle is a life cycle just like a human being. Like human being, first of all, a person is just like a kid, then grow, young one, then mature, aged one, then death, that is decline. So the product life cycle is an attempt to recognize the distinct stages. These stages are basically of four: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Because each and every product gone through this particular cycle. Now we have a simple, you can say, simple line or a simple definition. Product life cycle deals with the life of the product in the market with respect to the business or the commercial cost or the sale measure or on the basis of the sale volume. So we have five stages basically. Product development. First of all, we develop a product in the market. Earlier, there was only Dant Manjan, there were no toothpaste. But when Pepsodent or Close-Up or any other company, Colgate, they introduce a product, they develop product like a paste. So that comes under product development. Then we have introduction stage, then we have growth, maturity, and last is decline. We discuss one by one all the stages. Here, this is the example of product life cycle stages. See, introduction. 3D TVs are on introductory stage right now, right? Then we have that game on growth stage. Then we have maturity stage we have certain phones, right? But Apple is not at maturity stage. Every time they introduce new models. Window phones are on maturity stage, or you can say they on already declined. Then we have decline stage, that cassette. Earlier we used that cassette for video as well as audio. That is totally obsolete, declined, right? Then we have this particular diagram. Introduction stage, product is launched, sale volume is very high, people are aware about the product, at growth stage, sales start growing because of advertisement or something. Maturity, sales now increases slowly, but because of the competition, you have to reduce the price and advertisement expenditure is so high. So this stage is costly stage. Then we have decline. Whether you introduce product, spend more on advertisement, you give them samples, etc., even then people don't want to purchase your product because of the new technology available in the market. Here comes the first stage, that is introduction stage. What is introduction stage? Introduction stage means when you introduce the product in the market, When we introduce a product in the market, at that time product obviously new, people unaware about the product, you have to spend lot and lot on advertisement. The low and slow sale is there, but sale is slow. That's why you have to bear high cost, because you have to spend on salesman, you have to spend on advertisement, you have to give them some promotion material also. Then the size of the market for the product is small, because already so many giants established in the market, right? Then we have low, although they will be increasing, no doubt. The share in the market is low, people have lack of knowledge about your product, you have low profit, you have limited competition. But very very important point here I want to discuss, that is, sometime product fails at this stage. Why? Because of less test marketing, or your idea uh, to introduce a product, or your positioning in the market may be wrong. I had even discussed in my class in the institute the example of kinetic, example of you can say kinetic was earlier introduced by the company. Because of the wrong positioning, they use a macho young man sitting on you can say that kinetic with helmet. People were simply say no to that product, and product was failed. But again they introduce the same thing with the right kind of positioning, with aged person and a girl or a working woman. So product become so popular after that. So sometime you have to take care about this fact, you position your product in a better way. Then we have this example, you just understand introduction stage. Right now in the year 2020, we have that product on introductory stage, that is 3D TVs. This is a new product, not many people know much about it, because even I was unaware before seeing on this thing on internet. The price is extremely high, people, but will go down within few years, few months, and demand is not so strong, because first of all these type of things purchased by the opinion leaders, early adopters, early purchasers. Then we have strategies used in the introductory stage. Sometimes companies go for penetration policy. What is that penetration policy? Here, companies introduce product at very high price. They first of all launch the product at very high price. After that, they reduce the price, right? So in this way, they try to push the product in the market. Skimming policy, they fix always high product. That is possible only in case of premium items. Skimming means you want to you want the cream of the market in the form of profit. Then we have growth stage. What is growth stage? Growth stage is where your product starts to grow. In this stage, a very large amount of money is spent on advertisement, because you want people will understand what are the basic advantages of that particular product. We have certain we can say main features, like increasing competition, reducing the cost of the product, different market approach, different marketing approach. They launch it, they position their product even in a small shop, nukkad shop, mall, or chemist shop. For example, we have a example of a toothpaste, Sensodyne, that is very much available in chemist shop, as well as the same product is available in in mall, etc. Then we have greater consumer awareness, and at growth stage, people completely agree and aware about what is available in the market now, because already so many people used the same thing and they share their opinion with the future or prospective customer, then profit automatically increases when, because people shift themselves from their old product to the new product. Sometimes even the marketer try to improvise the product, they improve the product because of increased in the competition, they improvise the product. Here this is the example of growth stage. This is a touch screen, touch screen kind of a product available. This product is available at with stand. You may use, you can use, even your child can use the same thing, right? We have then maturity stage. What is that maturity stage? The third stage is in the product life cycle is maturity stage. When your product completes the introduction and growth stage, then it will spend a great deal of time on maturity. Sometime the maturity stage a little late, the maturity stage will come little late. Only possible, only possible if you improvise the product again and again, again and again, and you uh, try to position the product in the mind of the customer, so that when customer go to the market, he always asks your product. Even if he don't want your brand, na, even then he asks from the shopkeeper, do you have surf? He or she means serve means nirma. Even then they talk to the customer, to the shopkeeper, that you have serve. And then I have another example. Say even if kid want top ramen, even then he asks, you have a Maggie, or you have a Maggie. So Maggie is a product that has some sort of you can say positioning in the mind of the customer. So there are certain uh, features of at this particular stage. Sale volume is very high on peak. Decreasing the market share. Why decreasing the market share? Because so many competitor entered, already entered. Profit starts to decrease because you have to reduce the price if you want to survive in the market. Continued reduction in the cost. Why cost reduced? Because you don't want to spend a huge amount on we can say on advertisement. You spend more and more amount on modification of the product. And here dealer support play a very very important role. That point is not mentioned here, but that dealer support is very very important thing, because considerable amount of expenditure if the marketer done on dealer will definitely push the product to the retailer, and retailer try to sell it to the customer. Increased market share through differentiation. Differentiation means you have to change either the packaging, or the ingredient, main ingredient, or we can change the weight of the product. Okay, the price remains same, you change the weight. We have this example. This is the CD player that is on maturity stage now. People will not prefer actually to purchase CD player, because they have option of pen drive. Now they use the pen drive if they want to see a program or they want to watch a movie or something. Then we have that last stage, decline stage. Decline means when the sale of the product begin to fall, right? When product sale decline, at that time market in declining stage regarding your product. Falling sale, profits are less, product withdrawal possible, because any company don't want to spend more and more amount on the same product which is not accepted by the market. The example of Nano is right now on decline stage. In fact, approximately disappear. So because people don't like the product, that's why Tata withdraw the same product from the market. Cheaper production, cheaper market. We have this example, that is the desktop. Right now desktop is on decline stage. When people don't want to purchase desktop from the market. So that's all for today. This is all about product life cycle, but we have one option with us. We can increase the growth stage with the help of How we increase that stage? We increase that stage with the help of innovation, more information, free product promotion. Promotion is possible. With the help of promotion, we avoid the, you can say, declining stage. So this is important topic. Please do revise the same topic from your book, of Philip Kotler, or for BBA students, you have a book of Ashok Jain. That's all for today. Thank you.